Welcome back. I show you that picture of the audience, the lovely audience there, so you know it's not a laugh track that we're forgetting to add. My first guest tonight is a terrific actor. He's earned 3 Emmy nominations over the years. He co-stars in the new NBC drama Life. Take a look at this.
What does the Bank of Los Angeles holdup have to do with the detective who put you away?
They both have Jack Reese in common.
Charlie, I'm not Robin, am I? You know, Batman and Robin, trusty sidekick.
You mean like in tights? No, Ted. You are not Robin.
Please welcome Arkin, everybody. Arkin. I love it. I thank you for doing jazz hands when you came out.
Oh well, it needed to be done.
Did you
Even
ever?
if I am clothed.
Yeah. Have you ever done jazz hands naked?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Actually, I'm being considered for a slot on the maiden voyage of the naked German airline.
I'm fascinated by this. Apparently this is old news. It's been going on all week, but I am amazed by this nudity in this airline.
In the unlikely event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure,
yeah.
you may have to pump yourself up.
I don't know. Once the mask comes down, put it on yourself before the other person.
Yes, and on your face.
Yeah, on your face. Put it on here. We're going to get a lot of angry letters from Germany.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
They've sent them before.
Yes, they have. Yeah. And we sent them right back. Now, what about the show Life? What's that about then? Is it about life or not really? Is that an ironic twist on the word life?
Well,
it's really
life
about
is a
death.
broad enough subject that you can pretty much say anything's about life. But it's about a detective, Charlie Cruz, who gets sent to prison for 12 years for a crime he didn't commit.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Isn't it awful?
Yeah.
And he gets out, new evidence clears his name, he gets out, he gets his job back.
Is it DNA evidence?
It is DNA.
Yes. That DNA.
It's sneaky.
They should have been using that years ago, and all these people that didn't do stuff, they didn't have it.
I keep it handy at all times, just in case.
I always have my DNA with me, just in case.
You can't be too careful.
Yeah, it's always to have just a little with you.
And now that you're a citizen, you should know this stuff.
Yes. It didn't come up during the test. But so he's cleared of a crime he doesn't commit using DNA.
Yeah, and he's now back on the force. He's very wealthy because he received a huge financial settlement. And he is engaged in solving crimes, but also solving the mystery of who set him up for the crime.
Oh, nice. Now, but he's very wealthy, and do the other cops reject him because he's done time in the big house?
Some of them do, but his partner, who played by the lovely Sarah Shahi, embraces him and is watching his back.
Is there sexual tension between you?
Oh, of course. You got to have the sexual tension.
And is there DNA involved there?
You know, after the writers' strike, they may be getting into some.
Now, are you not working right now because of the strike?
We are not. No, we stopped after 11 episodes, but we stopped knowing that we got to pick up for the rest of the season.
Oh well, that's
we
great.
do come back.
Yeah,
so
that's lovely.
There'll be life after the strike.
It's been very difficult in Hollywood with the strike. You know, have you had to cross picket lines?
No, I've walked on some picket lines, but I haven't.
Really?
Are
you remember the Writers Guild?
No, but there's been a strong solidarity with Screen Actors Guild.
Of course,
I'd like to show my support. But no, thankfully, I've not had to cross any lines.
No. Exactly.
And you worked out a deal here.
Yes, well, I did. David Letterman did. I don't do anything. I just go, thanks, everybody. It's Dave. Dave does it all. Do you know Dave?
I've met him.
Could you get me an introduction?
Sure. I'll make a couple of calls.
Yeah. Have you ever done Dave's show?
I have. I've done it a few times.
Well, I've done it too. Have you noticed how very cold it is?
It's freezing.
Yeah.
But it's cold here too.
I know.
You take after your boss.
I do everything I can the way Dave does. Also, when I was on Dave's show, it was before I got this show, I noticed that when I did Dave's show, it was so cold in the studio that, my nipples went pert.
Maybe that's what he's after.
And I was like, Dave, hi. Lovely to be here. Now, what, you live in Los Angeles?
I do. I live in Studio
Of course,
City.
you'd be a native. Did you grow up here?
No. I was born and grew up in New York. Moved out here right after high school. Started working and haven't stopped.
And do you have kids here?
I do. I have a 3-year-old son here.
Wow.
And a 21-year-old daughter up in Seattle. And I planned it that way so I could pay for private tuition over a 40-year span.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's funny, I have a 7-year-old son, 6.5-year-old son, and my head first went to the, wait, but you're just getting out of the money, and then you're in the money again! Yeah, well, there you go, that's nice.
My 3-year-old helped me shop for the show today.
Really?
Yeah, and I realized I needed a new shirt, so he went shirt shopping with me. He was in the dressing room, and I tried the shirt on, and he said, he looked at me and said, "How do you look, Daddy?" And I looked down, I said, "I don't know, Emmett, how do I look?" And he looked up at me and said, "Dashing."
That's kind of great.
Yeah, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, is he a very dashing dresser himself?
He is a dashing dresser himself, and he's an avid reader. That came from his Mind Your Manners B.B. Wolf book.
I don't know that book.
Big Bad Wolf. Oh, you got to check it out.
B.B.
And thank you for the book, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. They're free. You know.
Well, it still means something to me.
Do you have to say B.B. Wolf instead of Big Bad Wolf? Is that a politically
That's
correct
just the
thing?
title of... No, that's just the title of the
Because I thought maybe you weren't allowed to say Big Bad anymore.
You can say
you know. You never know. You have to say, you know, plus-sized, morally challenged wolf. You know.
And I know from watching the show that you're very concerned with being politically correct.
I always like to steer an even course of not getting fired.
You walk that line.
No, I do. Now, listen, do you do when you do the show, when you play the detective?
I'm not the detective.
Oh, you're not?
No, I should make that clear.
Oh.
Damian Lewis, the excellent Damian Lewis,
Right.
a wonderful English actor, plays Charlie Cruz. I play a guy that he met in prison, Ted Early, who he befriended in prison.
I'm like, this is a whole new NBC.
But if that gets the 18 to 24-year-olds in...
Listen, they're long gone. When I said Jessica wasn't making it, they're like... They're... by now.
I am so sick of bailing Jessica Alba out of trouble.
Yeah, I know. Me too. But so you play the guy that met him in prison.
I am now his friend and business advisor, and I live in a room above his garage.
This is like my life.
Hey, I don't get to play the detective.
I think you'd be a great detective.
No.
You've got the salt and pepper there. You can say things like, I'm not ready. This is meant to be my last day. You can say that.
I'm the bookish advisor to the detective.
Well, you are. Are you a very bookish
I'm
man?
happy there.
Yeah.
Not bookish enough, apparently.
It's lovely talking with you. Thank you so much for coming in.
It's
Good luck
lovely
with
for you
this.
to have
I
me.
hope this strike is resolved soon. I think we all do.
The rumor is it will be.
Well, let's hope that they're true. Rumors can sometimes be false in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah. Who knows? Adam Arkin, everybody. We're right back.